All right, so this lesson just kind of pulls it all together. It's everything you've learned for the last 3 lessons, just kind of all in one place. All right, so this is a place where you might want to hit pause and take some notes. They do have a strategy that you can follow. I'm not against it. I just don't think that you should spend a whole lot of time memorizing this strategy. But it does give you some good pointers. All right, so let's start here. So we have 32w cubed minus 98w. Now, what you really want to do here is you want to ask yourself, is there anything that I could factor out of this? So, my thought goes to 16. Nope, 16 doesn't go into 98 evenly. 8 doesn't work either. So really it looks like the only thing that we can do is factor out a 2 and a w. So what times 2w would give you 32w cubed? 16w squared. What times 2w would give you a negative 98w minus 49? Now, you might be thinking to yourself, are we finished? But take a look at this inside the parentheses. Don't you see that that is a difference of squares? And remember, difference of squares always factors to be a conjugate pair. So this just gets rewritten, and this turns into 4w minus 7, 4w plus 7. And you're done. All right, so let's take a look at this one. So look at all 4 of these terms and ask yourself if there's anything that they have in common that you could factor out. And initially my brain goes to 3 except for this 8. That 3 is ruined with the 8. So really there's nothing we could factor out here. So I'm just going to factor this thing by grouping. What do 12x cubed minus 8x squared have in common? They have a 4x squared. What times 4x squared would give you 12x cubed? That's a 3x. What times 4x squared would give you a negative 8x squared? Minus 2. Again, I'm going to bring down this minus right here. And what do these guys have in common? They have a 9 in common. What times negative 9 would give you a negative 27x? 3x. What times negative 9 would give you a positive 18? Minus 2. And now this matches this. That's good. So I can factor out 3x minus 2. And I'm left with 4x squared minus 9. Now don't forget, always look and see if there's anything else you can do. And look at this. This guy right here is a difference of squares again. So this I'm just rewriting. And 4x squared minus 9 factors to be 2x minus 3, 2x plus 3. Now we're done. All right, so I know this was a short lesson, but if you have any questions when you're doing your homework, make sure you send me a message.